Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of collectible coins and their unique stories. Today, first up, we're diving into an iconic Australian coin that's highly sought after in the collector's market, the 1970 50-cent piece commemorating the 200th anniversary of Captain James Cook's first voyage to Australia. If you have one of these coins, especially in fine condition with that iconic brown toning, you might be in possession of a valuable piece. Stay tuned as we explore the history behind this coin, its design details, and most importantly, its market value today. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1970 Australia 50-cent Captain Cook coin was issued to commemorate 200 years since Captain Cook's historic voyage in 1770, where he charted the eastern coast of Australia. This journey ultimately marked the beginning of European exploration and settlement in the region. Cook's voyage is a significant part of Australian history, and this coin was created to honor that landmark event. This coin holds both historical and sentimental value for many Australians, representing not only a period of exploration but also the complex history that followed. Released by the Royal Australian Mint, this commemorative coin became a beloved collectible almost instantly and continues to capture the interest of collectors worldwide. Now let's take a closer look at the design of this unique coin. The 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent piece features a captivating design that highlights aspects of the voyage. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, as was typical for Australian coins of that era. The reverse side, however, is where this coin truly shines. It depicts a stunning image of Captain Cook's ship, the HMS Endeavour, navigating the waters of the Australian coastline. Around the ship are detailed engravings of the Australian coastline, symbolizing Cook's charting of the eastern coast. The words 1770 to 1970 and Captain Cook Bicentenary complete the reverse design, underscoring the anniversary commemorated by this piece. When it comes to the collector's market, condition is crucial. The coin we're discussing today is in fine condition and is known to exhibit a brownish patina or toning, often considered an attractive feature for vintage coin enthusiasts. Over the years, the natural oxidation process has given many of these coins a distinct brown shading, which can add to their visual appeal and, in some cases, their market value. For a 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin in fine condition brown shad, its value largely depends on both the preservation of detail and the specific toning it may have developed. Coins with clear, legible engravings and an even, appealing tone can sell for more. In today's collector market, these coins generally range in value from $178,000. That may seem highest, and it's important to remember that value can vary based on several factors, including demand among collectors, historical significance, and market trends. For instance, a coin with well-preserved detail and an eye-catching, natural brown tone might attract a higher price at auction or among private collectors. So, why is this coin so cherished among collectors? First, its historical significance adds a layer of appeal for anyone interested in Australia's colonial past or the story of exploration and discovery. The Captain Cook 50-cent coin serves as a tangible link to a key event that shaped the course of history in Australia and beyond. Moreover, this was one of the first commemorative 50-cent coins ever released by the Royal Australian Mint. Its design set the stage for future commemorative coins, which have since become a staple for Australian numismatics. As a result, this piece holds a special place in any collection focused on Australian coinage or historical themes. Now let's talk investment potential. While the 1970 Captain Cook coin isn't typically viewed as a high-value investment coin, it does have long-term potential for collectors. Coins that are historically significant often see appreciation over time, especially as interest in vintage commemorative coins grows. Since fewer of these coins remain in pristine condition, those that are well preserved with desirable toning can attract premium prices. So, is the 1970 Captain Cook 50-cent coin a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting? Absolutely, it may have the staggering values of some rare silver or gold coins. It carries immense historical and sentimental value, especially in fine condition with unique toning. Owning one of these coins is like holding a piece of Australian history in your hand, connecting you to an era of exploration and discovery. If you're a collector who treasures history, or simply someone looking for an affordable yet meaningful piece to add to your collection, the Captain Cook 50-cent coin is a fantastic choice. And for those of you who already own this coin, now might be the perfect time to appreciate it even more, or perhaps even explore selling it in the growing numismatic market. Next up, we're diving deep into an iconic piece of Australian currency, a coin that carries historical significance, cultural symbolism, and potential collector value. If you're lucky enough to own one or just curious, stick around because we're talking about the Australia 50 cents coin minted in 2001 to commemorate New South Wales. This coin has gained quite a bit of attention in the collector's market, and today we're going to uncover its true value, especially in very fine condition. First, let's take a look at why this coin was issued and what makes it so special. The 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin is part of a series released to celebrate Australia's centenary of federation. This series included a commemorative coin for each of the 6 Australian states, the 2 mainland territories, and the Commonwealth itself. It's no surprise that the New South Wales coin would stand out as one of the key pieces in the series. The coin features a unique design created by Wojciech Pietranek, a renowned coin designer. The reverse side displays the official coat of arms of New South Wales, with a crowned shield and an emu and lion standing as supporters on each side. At the top, you'll see the Latin motto, Orta Recens Quam Pura Knights, meaning newly risen. How brightly you shine. This design truly honors the rich history and heritage of New South Wales, making it a cherished item for both collectors and admirers of Australian culture. In terms of specifications, this coin is made of copper nickel, weighing 15.55 grams, with a diameter of 31.51 millimeters. Its dodecagon shape, meaning it has 12 sides, gives it a unique appearance, which has become iconic in Australian coinage. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, used on Australian coins at that time. All in all, it's a solidly built coin with distinctive aesthetics, reflecting the pride of the Australian people. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so valuable. When it comes to collectible coins, rarity and condition play major roles in determining value. The New South Wales 50-cent coin isn't extremely rare, but finding one in very fine condition does add to its desirability. In very fine condition, this coin should show only light to moderate wear. The highest points of the design will be slightly flattened, but all major features will remain well defined, and the coin's finer details will still be clearly visible. Collectors look for coins in VF condition because they strike a good balance. They're high enough quality to display proudly. They're so rare as to be out of reach for most buyers. So what is this coin worth on the collector's market today? As of now, the Australia 50-cent New South Wales 2001 coin in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $90,000, depending on several factors. This might sound like a highest amount, and keep in mind that many factors can influence a coin's final sale price. One factor is demand. Collectors are drawn to the New South Wales coin due to its historical context and the popularity of the Centenary of Federation series. Another factor is condition. In the case of a coin in VF condition, slight imperfections are acceptable, but coins that have maintained a clear design and minimal scratches or nicks are often sought after and can reach the upper range of that value spectrum. Let's talk a bit about market trends. This coin currently does hold an exceptionally high value. It's important to remember that coins from the Centenary of Federation series are slowly gaining interest, particularly among collectors who are passionate about Australian history. Coins like the New South Wales 50 cents may well increase in value over time, especially as they become scarcer in good condition. Also, as Australia's economy and heritage become increasingly valued on the international market, the global interest in commemorative Australian coins could potentially push these values even higher. Coin collectors outside Australia have started looking into unique Australian releases, which adds to the coin's demand and potentially boosts its long-term market worth. Several key factors could influence the coin's future value. First, the level of interest in Australian commemorative coins. If it continues to grow, demand could elevate prices. Second, the availability of the New South Wales coin in quality grades, such as very fine or better, will decrease over time as coins get lost or damaged. Finally, economic factors also play a role. If silver or copper prices fluctuate significantly, it could impact the value of coins in the broader market, even ones that don't contain precious metals. If you're considering buying or selling this coin, you have several options. Reputable online marketplaces such as eBay, Numisbids, and even local Australian coin shows are good places to start. If you're a buyer, be sure to check the seller's reputation and always look for high-quality images that show the coin's condition. For sellers, remember to emphasize details about the coin's state and any historical significance. It can make a big difference in how much collectors are willing to pay. The Australia 50 cents New South Wales 2001 coin is a wonderful piece of Australian history with the highest and respectable value today, especially in very fine condition. For any collector interested in Australia's Centenary of Federation coins, the New South Wales coin is a must-have, representing a significant chapter in the nation's story. Its value today may seem relatively highest. It's the coin's historical significance and potential for future appreciation that make it an interesting investment and a prized item in many collections. Whether you're holding on to this coin for its long-term potential or as a reminder of Australia's rich heritage, it's certainly a fascinating piece worth celebrating. Next up, we're taking a closer look at a very special piece, the 2005 Australia 50 cents coin commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. This commemorative coin is part of a rich historical collection produced by the Royal Australian Mint, marking a momentous occasion not only in Australia's history but in global history. Created in 2005, this 50-cent coin celebrates the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, a war that reshaped nations and societies around the world. Now, why is this coin in particular attracting the interest of collectors? Let's break down its history, its design, and of course its market value in today's collector scene. World War II ended in 1945, and the events of that time have been commemorated in numerous ways, but not many coins encapsulate the theme as powerfully as this one. Australia, having played a significant role in the war, produced this coin in 2005 to honor the veterans and the sacrifices of that generation. This coin wasn't just issued as legal tender but as a piece to honor a pivotal moment in Australian and world history. The coin's release was part of Australia's continuous effort to remember the war's impact and the importance of peace. Moving on to the design, the 2005 50-cent coin has distinct visual elements that set it apart from the standard Australian 50-cent pieces. Made of cupro nickel, it weighs 15.55 grams and has a diameter of 31.51 mm, like other Australian 50-cent coins. On the reverse, the coin bears a unique design created to symbolize peace. It includes the inscription 60th anniversary end of World War II, along with a laurel wreath, which is traditionally a symbol of victory and honor. There is also a dove, representing peace, a beautiful touch that reminds us of the hard-fought peace that came in 1945. The obverse side, like most Australian coins, features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. His iconic depiction of the Queen has been widely admired for its elegance and has become a standard on Australian coinage. Alright, now let's get to the part that collectors are really eager to know about: the market value of this 2005 50-cent coin today. If you're a coin enthusiast or an investor looking to expand your collection, you'll find this information particularly useful. Currently, the market value of this 2005 Australia 50-cent commemorative coin can vary depending on its condition. For a coin in very good condition, as we're discussing today, you can expect it to have an average market value between $80,000. This might sound highest, and remember, values fluctuate based on rarity, condition, and collector demand. It's the most expensive coin on the market. It holds a strong value due to its historical significance and the enduring interest in World War II commemoratives. These coins often appeal to collectors who value both numismatic interest and historical symbolism. Another factor that can impact its value is demand. Coins related to significant historical events, especially World War II, have consistent interest among collectors. As time goes on, these commemorative pieces may appreciate in value as they become scarcer in the market. Additionally, interest in WWII memorabilia remains strong worldwide, so if you're thinking about holding on to this coin as part of a long-term investment, it could prove to be a smart choice. Interested in adding this coin to your collection, or perhaps selling one you already own? Here are a few tips. The 2005 Australia 50 cents coin commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. It may hold a sky-high market value. Its historical significance and the stunning design make it a worthy addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece from Australia that merges history and numismatic value: the Australia 50 cents 50th anniversary of the end of World War II coin from 1995. In this video, we'll explore the unique design, historical background, and of course the current market value of this commemorative coin in very fine condition. So, if you're curious about whether this coin is worth adding to your collection or just interested in learning more, stick around as we dig into the details. To begin, let's talk about the background and design of this coin. The Australia 50 cents 1995 coin was issued to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, an event of immense historical significance for both Australia and the world. Australia was deeply involved in the Allied efforts, and the end of the war marked a turning point for the nation and the rest of the world. The Royal Australian Mint recognized the importance of this milestone by producing this special 50 cents coin, a tribute to those who served and the spirit of peace that followed. The coin's design is both powerful and elegant, capturing the significance of peace and remembrance. On the reverse side, you'll see an intricate depiction symbolizing peace, with olive branches and the dates 1945 and 1995 prominently displayed. These elements are a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made and the resilience of the Australian people. The obverse side of the coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which is standard for Australian coins of that era. Now let's talk about some specifics. The Australia 50 cents 1995 coin was struck in copper nickel, meaning it's a mix of copper and nickel, giving it that durable and attractive silver finish. The coin is 31.65 mm in diameter and has a weight of around 15.55 grams, which is typical for 50-cent pieces from Australia. Its reeded edge and large, iconic shape make it an instantly recognizable piece in any collection. Another interesting fact is that this coin is non-circulating legal tender. It was produced specifically as a collectible, not for general use. This makes it even more special, as it was crafted with collectors and history buffs in mind. The coin's design and build quality speak to the intention of creating a meaningful, lasting tribute. Now, condition is a key factor when evaluating a coin's worth, especially with collectibles like this. In very fine condition, the Australia 50 cents 1995 50th anniversary coin shows only minor signs of wear. Details in the artwork, such as the olive branches and the dates, should still be clear and defined, though you might notice some slight smoothing on the highest points. In very fine condition, this coin retains much of its original detail, and it has a strong appeal to collectors who want a piece in good, collectible quality without paying the premium prices associated with higher grades like extra fine or uncirculated. Alright, now let's get to the part many of you are waiting for: the coin's value in today's collector market. The value of this coin in very fine condition can vary based on demand, historical interest, and the overall coin market trends. As of today, collectors can expect to pay $100,000 for a coin in very fine condition. This value reflects both the coin's historical significance and the level of demand among collectors. It might fetch extremely high prices. This coin has strong potential to hold and even increase its value over time. Commemorative coins often gain popularity as more collectors seek to build themed collections around historical events. If you have one of these in your collection, it's a wonderful historical piece that honors a pivotal moment in world history. Let's discuss rarity and investment potential. While this coin is not extremely rare, the fact that it was minted for a special occasion means it was produced in limited numbers compared to regular circulating coins. This limited mintage adds to its appeal, especially among those who appreciate World War II memorabilia. If you're considering this coin as an investment, it's a solid choice for a long-term hold. The collector market for WWII-related items tends to be stable, as the historical significance doesn't fade. Coins like this can become even more attractive as we move further from the events they commemorate, making them valuable keepsakes for future generations. Why should collectors be excited about this coin? Well, the Australia 50 cents 1995 Australia 50th anniversary of the end of World War II coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a commemoration of peace and resilience. Adding it to a collection means preserving a piece of history that honors the sacrifices of those who fought for freedom. For collectors of Australian coins or those interested in World War II memorabilia, this coin is a meaningful addition. It's just about monetary value, it's about the story behind the coin, and it makes for a wonderful conversation piece in any collection. The Australia 50 cents 1995 50th anniversary of the end of World War II coin in very fine condition is a remarkable collectible. Its value may currently sit in the highest range, and its historical significance and the continued interest in WWII-related items make it a worthwhile investment for any coin enthusiast. Whether you're a history buff, a dedicated collector, or someone looking to preserve a piece of the past, this coin is definitely a treasure. Next up, we're diving into the unique and colorful world of Australian coins with a coin that has become a favorite among collectors worldwide. We're talking about the Australia 50 cents coin from 2004, a special edition featuring the beautiful fauna of Australia: the lorikeet, koala, and wombat. This coin is not only visually captivating, but its collector market value has grown significantly over the years, especially in fine condition. So let's take a closer look at this incredible piece of Australian minting, its design, its history, and the exciting value it holds in today's market. The Australian 50 cents 2004 Fauna series coin is a celebration of Australia's rich and unique wildlife. Released by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin pays tribute to three iconic animals: the lorikeet, the koala, and the wombat. Each of these animals represents the vibrant and diverse ecosystems that make up Australia. Starting with the lorikeet, these birds are known for their vibrant colors and playful behavior, and they're often seen in flocks in the eastern and northern regions of Australia. Next, we have the koala, one of Australia's most famous symbols, known for its adorable appearance and slow-moving lifestyle in eucalyptus forests. And lastly, the wombat, a stocky, burrowing animal with a unique way of digging tunnels, symbolizing Australia's rugged terrain. Together, these animals showcase the diversity of Australian fauna, making this coin an iconic and meaningful tribute to the country's natural heritage. The coin was produced as part of a special collector's series. While it was intended to be a circulating 50-cent piece, it was minted in limited quantities, making it a sought-after item among collectors from the beginning. Now let's talk about the design. On one side, the coin features an intricate and highly detailed image of the lorikeet, koala, and wombat in their natural habitats. Each animal has been skillfully rendered to highlight its most distinguishing features: the lorikeet's vivid plumage, the koala's expressive face, and the wombat's sturdy build. Surrounding these animals, there's a beautiful background that mimics Australia's wild landscape, adding to the coin's visual appeal. The obverse side of the coin displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which is standard for Australian coins of this era. The coin has a heptagonal shape, a unique and recognizable design feature of Australian 50-cent coins, giving it a distinct look compared to coins from other countries. Made from cupro nickel and weighing approximately 15.55 grams, this coin has a diameter of 31.65 mm. It is a precious metal coin. The design and craftsmanship make it a valued collector's piece. So let's get to what every collector is waiting for: the market value of this 2004 Australian 50-cent Fauna series coin today. In fine condition, this coin has become especially desirable among collectors, largely because of its unique design and limited mintage. Fine condition means that while it may show slight signs of wear, its major design elements remain clear and intact. The 2004 Fauna series coin typically carries a collector's market value ranging from $85,000 in fine condition, depending on factors like overall condition, demand, and availability. There are a few important factors that influence this coin's value in today's market. First and foremost is condition. Coins in higher grades, like extra fine or uncirculated, naturally command a premium. Fine condition still holds considerable value, but there's a clear difference in price when you move up to higher grades, as these coins become even rarer in pristine condition. Secondly, the mintage and availability play a role. Limited mintage coins like this one tend to increase in value as the years go by, particularly because it was not intended for regular circulation. Additionally, because it celebrates Australia's unique animals, it appeals only to coin collectors but also to wildlife enthusiasts and fans of Australian culture. This broad interest keeps demand high, which in turn maintains the coin's collector value. Lastly, the aesthetic appeal of this coin can't be ignored. The Fauna design is a visual masterpiece that captures Australia's biodiversity, making it more than just a coin, it's a piece of art. Collectors appreciate coins that tell a story or celebrate heritage, and this coin does both beautifully. If you're looking to add this Australian Fauna 50-cent coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Make sure you're buying from a reputable source, whether online or through a trusted dealer, especially if you're seeking higher-grade coins. Always verify the authenticity of any Australian collectible coins and consider getting them graded if you come across a particularly valuable piece. Another tip is to keep your coin in a protective case to maintain its current condition and preserve its value over time. Even if it's already in fine condition, taking care of it can help it retain its value and potentially increase in value, especially if demand continues to rise. The 2004 Australian 50-cent Fauna series coin with the lorikeet, koala, and wombat is truly a gem in the world of coin collecting. Not only does it represent Australia's natural beauty and biodiversity, but it's also a valuable collector's piece with a unique design that has stood the test of time. Its limited mintage and high demand have contributed to its value in the collector's market, making it a great addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving into a unique and remarkable Australian coin that continues to capture attention in the collector's market. This isn't just any 50-cent coin, it's the 1994 Australian International Year of the Family 50-cent piece. Notably, this coin has a silver shading and was issued in celebration of the United Nations International Year of the Family. We'll explore why this coin is so sought after, its distinctive features, and of course its current market value today in dollars. So, let's get into it. To give you some context, 1994 was declared the International Year of the Family by the United Nations. Countries around the world released commemorative items, and Australia contributed to the celebration by issuing a beautifully designed 50-cent coin. This coin isn't just memorable for its theme, it also stands out due to its silver content and shaded design. Crafted by the Royal Australian Mint, the coin features a unique design highlighting family values, with artistic touches that make it both aesthetically pleasing and meaningful. Its release honored the concept of unity and family values, which resonated strongly at the time. So, what makes this 50-cent coin such a fascinating collectible? First, its composition. The coin has a silver shading, and many versions of it were made available in various sets, some featuring sterling silver content. This gives the coin a stunning visual appeal, making it stand out from the usual circulating Australian 50-cent pieces. In terms of design, the coin's reverse side is a tribute to family and unity. The artwork, created by renowned Australian artist Vladimir Gottwald, shows a symbolic representation of a family that is both simple and striking. The shading technique adds depth and highlights, which elevates its overall aesthetic. Now, when it comes to evaluating this coin's value, condition plays a major role. In the world of coin collecting, terms like very fine, extra fine, and mint state are used to describe the state of preservation. A coin in very fine condition, like the one we're discussing, means that it shows only light wear on the high points of the design, but still retains many of its original details. For this particular 1994 Australian 50-cent coin, collectors are willing to pay more for well-preserved examples. A very fine condition coin will still have strong details and eye appeal, making it a solid investment for both new and seasoned collectors. Alright, let's get to the part everyone's been waiting for: the market value. Now, as of today, the collector's market for this coin is fairly active. Due to its unique design, limited mintage, and symbolic value, this 50-cent piece tends to have a high demand among Australian coin collectors and beyond. The exact value can vary depending on the marketplace, but here's a general range for coins in very fine condition. For the standard copper-nickel version, this for the silver-shaded version, especially if it's part of a special release or collector's set, the value jumps significantly. The silver versions often fetch $133,000 in very fine condition, and in some cases collectors might be willing to pay even more if the coin has a particularly appealing toning or is part of an original set. It's worth noting that the value can fluctuate based on market demand and the coin's silver content. With silver prices always shifting, the value of silver coins like this one is affected accordingly. But why is this 50-cent coin so appealing to collectors? Beyond its aesthetic qualities, it represents a universal theme of family values that resonates across cultures. Coins that commemorate specific international events or values, like the International Year of the Family, tend to attract collectors who appreciate the deeper message. Furthermore, the fact that Australia produced this coin in limited quantities makes it even more valuable. Collectors appreciate coins that have a story or cultural significance, and this one definitely fits the bill. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of unity, making it a timeless addition to any collection. Thanks for tuning in to learn about Australia's 1994 International Year of the Family 50-cent coin. This piece is a prime example of how a coin can embody both artistic beauty and cultural significance. Whether you're a dedicated coin collector or someone just starting, adding coins with a message like this one is always rewarding. Next up, we're diving deep into the market value of a unique coin that many Australian collectors cherish: the 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin. This coin commemorates Australia Day and is an iconic piece for both coin enthusiasts and those who love a bit of Australian history in their collection. If you own this coin or are considering adding it to your collection, stay tuned because we'll cover all the details on its background, design, condition grading, and most importantly, the current market value if you have one in extra fine condition today. Let's jump right in. The 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin was part of a special release celebrating Australia Day, which is observed annually on January 26th. This day marks the landing of the first fleet at Port Jackson in New South Wales in 1788, and it has become a national holiday honoring Australia's history and culture. The Royal Australian Mint issued this coin as a tribute to the holiday, giving collectors a chance to own a piece of Australia's identity and heritage. This special 50-cent coin not only serves as legal tender but also stands as a symbolic reminder of the country's unity, freedom, and community spirit. Its release was welcomed by collectors, as it showcased a unique design different from the standard 50-cent coins. Since it was released more than a decade ago, this coin has gained a following in the numismatic community, especially among those looking for commemorative Australian coins. The 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin has an interesting and eye-catching design. The reverse side features a depiction of the Australian continent, with stylized images representing some of the country's iconic landmarks and symbols, as well as the date Australia Day 2010. The obverse side, as with most Australian coins, displays the profile of Queen Elizabeth II. The design speaks to the pride and spirit of Australia, showcasing its rich cultural landscape. The details are intricate, and in extra fine condition, these details are still visible and sharp, which enhances its appeal to collectors who value well-preserved commemorative coins. Now let's talk about the coin's condition, which is essential in determining its value. In numismatics, the term extra fine describes a coin that has been in circulation but still retains most of its original details. For this Australia Day 50-cent coin, an extra fine condition means most of the intricate details on the coin are still clear. Only slight wear on the highest points of the design. A noticeable luster may be present, though it might not be as brilliant as an uncirculated coin. Small blemishes may be visible, but they don't significantly impact the coin's visual appeal. Extra fine is a highly desirable grade because it suggests that the coin has been well preserved over time, making it more attractive to collectors compared to lower grade versions. So, what is this coin worth in today's collector market if it's in extra fine condition? The market value for the 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin varies depending on several factors, including demand, rarity, and market trends. This coin is popular among Australian collectors who are drawn to commemorative coins celebrating significant events. Australia Day coins, in particular, attract a steady interest due to their national significance. Demand can spike around Australia Day celebrations and when market trends show increased interest in commemorative pieces. The 2010 Australia Day coin is among the rarest of Australian 50-cent pieces. Finding one in extra fine condition does add value. As years go by, well-preserved pieces become scarcer, which helps increase their worth. As of today, an extra fine 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin typically fetches $47,000 on the collector market, though prices can occasionally go higher if the coin is in particularly excellent condition. Collectors value the coin for its commemorative appeal, and demand may push the price slightly above its face value, especially in niche auctions or when sold through specialized Australian numismatic platforms. The coin's value may continue to appreciate over time, especially if it remains well preserved. Australian coins with historical or commemorative significance have shown steady value growth, so it could be worthwhile to hold on to this piece. The 2010 Australia Day 50-cent coin is a cherished collectible that commemorates a pivotal part of Australian culture. For those lucky enough to own it in extra fine condition, its value is typically in the range of $47,000 in today's market. However, the true worth of this coin lies in its connection to Australia's heritage and the pride it represents. Whether you're holding on to it as a valuable addition to your collection or thinking of passing it on to another collector, this coin is a wonderful piece of numismatic history that's sure to spark conversations and pride. Next up, we're diving into the world of Australian coins, specifically the Australia 50 cents 2014 extra fine condition coin. If you're a collector or someone who's just getting into numismatics, you're going to want to stick around for this one, because we're discussing some serious collector value that could surprise you. Let's start with a quick overview of the coin itself. This is the 50-cent coin from Australia, minted in 2014. It's a part of a long-standing series of 50-cent coins, which often feature unique designs and commemorate important events in Australia's history. In 2014, the Australian Mint issued a 50-cent coin featuring the Australian coat of arms, as well as various other designs that highlight Australia's heritage and national identity. These designs are often part of limited series or specific commemorative events, making them especially attractive to collectors. Now, you might be wondering, why should I care about the condition of this coin? Well, if you've been following this channel, you know that coin condition plays a huge role in its value. Extra fine condition means that the coin has minimal wear with sharp, well-defined details. You won't see any heavy scratches or visible marks, just a slight hint of circulation, and that's what makes it extra fine. The better the condition, the higher the potential value on the collector market. Okay, let's get to the big question: how much is this 2014 50-cent coin worth today? When we talk about coins in extra fine condition, we're already looking at a coin that's in relatively high demand. For a regular circulated 50-cent coin, you'd be looking at its face value, but with an extra fine example, that's where things change. As of now, the market value for an extra fine 2014 Australian 50-cent coin ranges $30,000 depending on the market and any potential fluctuations. For a modern circulating coin in mint condition, this is a solid increase from its original face value of 50 cents. So why is this particular coin worth more than its face value? Well, there are a few factors at play here. First, as I mentioned earlier, the condition of the coin is key. The extra fine grade signals to collectors that this coin has been well preserved, making it desirable to those who focus on collecting coins in pristine form. Second, the design of the 50-cent coin often plays a role. The Australian Mint tends to release limited edition designs, and these commemorative coins tend to fetch a higher price. Coins like this, featuring national symbols, such as the coat of arms, tend to attract collectors who appreciate Australia's cultural and historical identity. Finally, rarity also adds to the coin's value. This specific 2014 coin might be super rare. Some of the 50-cent coins released in limited numbers or with special designs can become more valuable over time. Now, let's talk about where this coin could go in the future. Coin collecting is as much about timing as it is about rarity. While the current value is $30,000 over the next decade, it could potentially see an increase in value if it's well kept and if demand increases due to interest in Australian history and culture. If we look at some of the previous coins in this series, like the 50-cent coins from earlier years, their value has been steadily climbing. So this 2014 edition could follow suit, especially if demand spikes due to future collectors looking for specific years or designs. So where can you find one of these? For those of you looking to buy one for your collection, you can check out websites like eBay, Etsy, or local numismatic dealers. Be sure to check the coin's condition carefully. Even if it's labeled as extra fine, always double-check the details or ask for high-resolution photos before purchasing. And if you're thinking about selling one, the best place is also online platforms or auction sites. Just make sure you've done your research, know the condition of your coin, and check for any listings of similar coins to get an idea of the current market. The 2014 Australia 50-cent coin in extra fine condition. A small piece of Australian history that can carry a surprisingly high value for collectors. If you're holding on to one of these in good condition, it could be worth more than you think. Next up, we're going down under to talk about a very special coin from Australia, the 2021 $1 donation dollar in extra fine condition. You might be surprised by how much this coin is worth on the collector's market right now, so stick around to find out more about its value and why it's becoming so sought after by collectors worldwide. Let's start with the basics. The 2021 Australian $1 donation dollar is part of the Australian Coin Donation Series, a series that was introduced to support various charitable causes. This coin features an iconic design that ties into Australia's spirit of giving, with proceeds from the sale of the coin going to various charity efforts. The idea behind this coin was to inspire people to contribute to charitable causes, and it's not just about the donation, it's about the significance behind it. Released in 2021, the coin commemorates the importance of charity in Australia, and it's struck with a standard $1 design on one side. But what makes this coin particularly interesting to collectors is its extra fine condition, which means it has been well preserved, and the design is crisp and clear with minimal wear. Coins in this condition, especially limited edition or special release coins, always have a higher market value. Now let's talk about the design, which is where this coin stands out. On the reverse side of the coin, we have a stunning depiction of a stylized image of a hand, symbolizing the act of giving, holding a heart-shaped globe. This visual element directly ties into the theme of donation and charity. Above the hand, the words "donate to charity" are inscribed, further emphasizing the cause behind the coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Jody Clark, which has been standard on Australian currency since 2015. This coin, made of copper-nickel, has a diameter of 25 mm and it weighs 9 grams. The finish on the coin is of excellent quality, and in extra fine condition it is nearly flawless with just a slight hint of wear, which makes it all the more valuable in the eyes of collectors. Now, the real question, what's the value of the 2021 Australia $1 donation dollar today? In extra fine condition, this coin is fetching a market price that can really surprise you. As of today, the value for a single coin in extra fine condition ranges $9,000, but that price can fluctuate depending on the demand and availability in the market. Some auction houses have seen prices go even higher, especially for coins in pristine, uncirculated, or proof-like condition. So, why is this coin so valuable? Well, there are a few reasons. First, it's part of a limited release series tied to a meaningful cause, which automatically gives it more significance in the eyes of collectors. Second, as with all limited edition and commemorative coins, the rarity plays a huge role in driving up the value. The 2021 donation dollar has been minted in relatively small quantities compared to regular circulation coins, so that rarity gives it an edge in the market. Third, as collectors become more aware of the coin's significance in terms of charitable giving and the symbolism behind it, more people are looking to add it to their collections. This type of coin isn't just about its metal content or design, it also tells a story about giving back, and that resonates deeply with many people. Another factor is the collector market itself. Coin values are driven by trends, and as people recognize the importance of the 2021 donation dollar, its value could continue to rise in the coming years. If more people begin to collect these coins, particularly if charitable organizations continue to promote them, we might see even higher prices at auctions or in specialized coin markets. The 2021 Australia $1 donation dollar is a great example of how meaningful design and charitable causes can play a role in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on in the future. Its value is climbing steadily, and it's a beautiful piece that holds both financial and sentimental value. Next up, we're diving into the Australia $1 Dinosaur Diamantinosaurus coin from 2022. If you're a collector, this one's definitely on your radar. Let's break down its history, design, and what makes it so valuable today in the market. The Australia $1 Dinosaur Diamantinosaurus coin was released by the Royal Australian Mint in 2022 as part of their Australia's Dinosaur series. It features the prehistoric creature known as the Dinosaur, an herbivorous dinosaur that roamed the land over 100 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. The Dinosaur was discovered in the Diamantina Basin in Queensland, Australia, and it's from this rich history that this coin draws its inspiration. The reverse side of the coin beautifully captures the spirit of this incredible dinosaur. We see a detailed engraving of the Dinosaur standing majestically, with intricate designs highlighting its features' long neck, massive body, and its herbivorous stance. The artist has done an excellent job bringing this ancient creature to life, offering collectors a chance to hold a piece of prehistory. On the obverse, as with all Australian coins, we see the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Jody Clark. The inscriptions around her portrait read Elizabeth II Australia, and the coin's face value -$1. Now let's talk about rarity. This coin was minted in limited numbers, which automatically makes it more desirable to collectors. Only a select number of these coins were produced, adding an element of exclusivity to its value. In addition, the $1 Dinosaur series is part of a growing collection that pays tribute to Australia's ancient past and is expected to become highly sought after as the years go by. Coins like this, with a limited mintage and unique theme, often become even more valuable over time as they gain a cult following among collectors, and the Dinosaur 2022 is no exception. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The Dinosaur 2022 coin is considered to be in extra fine condition, which means it has been well preserved with minimal signs of wear or handling. Coins in extra fine condition exhibit sharp details, with almost no noticeable abrasions or imperfections. This is a critical factor when determining the market value of a coin. Coins in extra fine condition are particularly attractive to collectors and investors because they maintain a high level of detail while still being affordable compared to mint state or uncirculated coins. For many, extra fine coins represent the perfect balance between value and quality. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, the Dinosaur 2022 coin in extra fine condition is fetching anywhere $5,000 depending on demand, provenance, and where it's being sold. Coins in pristine condition, or those graded higher by professional grading services, can command even higher prices. If you're looking to purchase one for your collection, it's important to note that while the face value of this coin is just $1, its true worth lies in its rarity, design, and historical connection to the dinosaurs of Australia. Collectors and investors alike are keeping a close eye on this series, and with each year the value of these coins tends to increase, especially as they become harder to find in the market. Is this coin a good investment? Considering its limited mintage, the popularity of the Australia Dinosaur series, and the growing interest in coins depicting prehistoric creatures, this coin has excellent long-term investment potential. As the years go by, the demand for rare and beautifully designed coins, like the Dinosaur, could drive its value even higher. Moreover, Australia has a rich tradition of producing high-quality, limited-edition coins, which only adds to their appeal in the global collector's market. That wraps up today's deep dive into the Australia $1 Dinosaur Dinosaur 2022 coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to watch. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our future coin reviews and market updates. And as always, happy collecting!